Good morning, everybody. It's a little bit more of a late start today because after I ate breakfast, I had like the worst pain ever in my stomach and I could not figure out for the life of me what was going on. Still don't know what happened, to be honest, because I had to lay back down. I had my Hippie pad and I have no idea what caused the pain. There was nothing specific that pointed to a specific reason for the pain, so I don't know. I'm better now. Don't know what that was about. But yeah, welcome here. I hope you guys are well. I know that you guys love these types of videos, so I'm taking you guys with me today. It's a very, very cloudy day here in Chicago, but I figured we could go thrifting today a little bit. Also, today is Friday, and so on Fridays we don't eat any meat and we fast. This was very standard and kind of a rule back in the day, but nowadays it's a lot more laxed. But we still follow the old rule because I think there is a lot of spiritual benefits that come from fasting, abstaining from meat, and I think that they are a lot of benefits we need in today's world, like, you know, denying ourselves, being able to suffer well. All of those things have really been lost in our society today. And so I feel like being able to practice those things and getting really good at not just suffering, but denying ourselves and in general following the narrow path to Christ is really important. And with all that being said, I was gonna make myself an iced coffee, but because it is Friday, I decided not to let myself have it.
I don't need it. Definitely don't need it.
Because we're practicing denying ourselves things, and that is just really, really important in a world of instant gratification. So anyways, let's go to the thrift store that's near me first, because I've never been there before, and I'm kind of curious to see what it's like. They're seriously trying to turn around right behind me. All right, let's go. All right, well, that was a complete bust. There was absolutely nothing that was actually good quality there. There were a lot of items that were from expensive places, like, I don't know, Zara and, I don't know, places like that. But the thing is that the quality of the items is not good. I wouldn't even pay a Zara price for that item. And I'm like, I wouldn't even pay a Goodwill price for that item, because either the material's too cheap or the style isn't right, it scrunches in weird places. So I didn't get anything at this Goodwill. You know, I don't always get stuff when I go to Goodwill, it's hit or miss sometimes, but I was specifically looking for some dresses, especially now that it's more like the fall season. So we'll see if the Goodwill by my parents has anything good. I gave myself a budget of being under $50, so that doesn't seem to be too hard because the first place was a bust. So moving on to the second place, let's go there first. It's gonna take me a hot minute to get there because of traffic, but when we get there, we shall see. Anyways, while I'm driving, I'm going to be listening to an audiobook. I found out that my brain actually retains a lot more information when I listen to audiobooks as opposed to when I'm actually reading a book on my Kindle or a regular book. And I'm currently listening to Becoming Homeschoolers by Monica Swanson, and I love this book so far. It's phenomenal. And for my husband and I, we want to homeschool any future kids we have. So even though I was homeschooled, I still need to know the do's and don'ts of homeschooling, because there were things that my parents did that I'm definitely going to incorporate and things that they did that I'm not. And that's just kind of the way of life, you know, that's just what you do. Parents aren't perfect and they do what they can with what they have, and so you kind of have to pick and choose from those things and then build on it yourself. So anyways, I've been listening to that book. It's really informative, really helpful. It's very entertaining, actually. I find it really sweet. So I'm going to listen.
Having a great high school experience, kids face some lonely seasons, like the middle school.
That's an understatement. But okay, so I'm gonna listen to my book. Don't really remember what I was talking about. My brain's a little bit scattered today. Let's go to the other Goodwill and see if we can find anything there. Well, I did have my budget of $50 and I got 4 shirts, 1 skirt, and 1 pair of jeans for $2.50 because apparently I had a lot of rewards saved up. So that's good, I guess. I don't have to pay extra, so yeah. $2.50. Come here, my sweet boy. Why do you shed so much? So I am back and I'm talking quietly because this house echoes like crazy. I need to get electrolytes because I am fading fast with energy and I'm extremely thirsty. So I probably need to eat something because when we left it was like, I don't even remember, but now it's basically like 2:35. So I need to eat something really quick for just a snack. I'm gonna try on my outfits for you guys so you guys can see what I got. But first on the list is getting electrolytes. So I'm gonna do that.
Bruh.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to, welcome to day 2. It is currently Saturday. I am on my way to my parents right now to do some housework and stuff. I babysit tonight at 6 p.m. I don't know if I'm picking the girls up from school. They're the girls that I've babysat for the last, I'm just going to round up and say 10 years. Because it's felt like 10 years, but like in the best way possible because they're the best kids ever. I'm going to now use my scrunchie to clean the lenses of my glasses because I have nothing else. So yeah, my uncle, I believe, is currently at the house, my parents' house, helping them with some stuff. So I don't know what exactly is going on there because yesterday my mom called me and told me that the fridge was leaking water. And there is a direct shutoff to the fridge in the basement, but my mom's too short to get it. But she was able to jerry-rig it to keep it from flooding even more. So that's good, but I'm gonna go and see what the situation is now. I'm pretty sure my uncle fixed it by now, but we have to get a new refrigerator and we just got a new furnace and new AC unit because both of those were failing. So it's a pretty expensive year on top of everything else we're going through. Okay, anyways, so basically it's been crazy, it's been chaotic. I babysit at 6 p.m. It's currently like 1:30, so I'm gonna head to my parents for a few hours, clean, do dishes, take care of the animals, take care of the pond, do whatever my mom needs to kind of help her out in that area. And then we're going to go babysit, but obviously I'm not gonna film that because the girls' privacy is really, really important to me. I don't even want you guys to hear their voices because I want to protect them at all costs. But you guys are just going to have to take my word for it that I babysat, and you guys are going to know that because I will obviously take a video with their cat. Socks is the cutest. I don't care about Socks' privacy. He's really cute. And you guys probably remember him if you guys follow me on Instagram, because when I used to pet sit for them when they were on vacation, I used to film a bunch of reels with Socks because he was always right in there. He was the cat that loved to steal my coffee. So there you have it. But yeah, anyways, enough talking. We need to get going. I will see you later. Good morning, everybody, and I apologize for the background. It is absolutely a disaster, but that's because I have not been able to get into my office for a little while to clean and to just live stream or just do normal ministry stuff. The last week or so has been a little bit chaotic, so I've been taking this weekend to recoup, so then tomorrow I can start fresh and I can start cleaning things out and getting stuff ready to stream again, all of that fun stuff. But yeah, so today is Sunday, and obviously we don't work on Sundays, so we usually wake up just a little bit later than we usually would during the weekday, and we love to watch some Census Fidelium videos in bed and just kind of like eat breakfast real slow. We had leftover pizza yesterday for breakfast, which I'm sorry, but leftover pizza is superior. We just heated it up a little bit in the oven, and that was pretty good for breakfast, I'm gonna be honest. And other than that, our Sundays are really chill. We go to the TLM at our parish, and I have my missal around here somewhere. Okay, well, it's not mine. I actually got this one off eBay because it's the same print as mine and they're no longer in print, and I got this one for like $30. And what I love about getting missals from other people is that their old prayer cards are still in here for people that I've never met before. But every single time that I've bought a missal off of like Etsy or, you know, eBay or wherever I even find them in, you know, antique stores or whatever, everybody's always from this area, Chicago, even though I've gone all the way out to like Elgin, which you guys don't know where that is, but it's really far away, and from the city, and I've gone out that way to antique shops, and I have found missals for the TLM, like these types of missals. It's interesting because people always write their addresses on the inside, so I kind of like to Google where they used to live. And it's just really interesting to kind of see where these people have lived or where they used to or whatever. So this was given to her on Christmas from her aunt and uncle. And they lived in New Hyde Park and used to go to the Notre Dame church there. But Sundays are a great day to reset and just kind of prepare yourself for the week to come and spiritually reset too. I don't think people realize how much they actually do need a spiritual reset. I always suggest going to confession, going to mass, and then of course praying the rosary. You guys, the rosary is phenomenal. And those who say like, oh, I don't have time to pray the rosary, I made an Instagram post about this, but I call BS. Because you can pray the rosary while you're driving, while you're working, while you're cleaning, while your child's napping, if you have a child. You can break up the decades throughout the day. You can say one decade in the morning. You can say another decade a few hours later. A decade in itself only takes about 5 minutes. So if you break it up throughout the day, you still pray your rosary and you still get it in. It's just a little broken up throughout the day. So to be honest, I don't think there's really an excuse to say, oh, I don't have time. You can have time in between commercial breaks of your TV show. You could pray it instead of watching your TV show. There are so many opportunities to pray the rosary, and I think it's more of a priority issue that people have rather than an issue of trying to find time. Because we find time for things that we prioritize. If you're not finding time for something, you clearly don't prioritize that thing. Anyways, that is my little rant for today. But yeah, I'm gonna get dressed for mass and then we're gonna go. I think we have to leave soon. What time is it? Oh, I have 9 minutes to chug my coffee. Great.
So what evil are you fighting in your life right now? Where's Satan attacking you? What monsters threaten and roar inside your head? Or where is there horrible suffering, numbing fear, overwhelming confusion, or painful heartbreak? Turn to Saint Michael, that holy archangel who stands before the throne of God, and ask him to help you to keep going.